Welcome to Mo Media. Can I take your order? You want what? Sorry, the shake machine is down right now. 1 second. Hey everybody, it's Mo Media. Your boy. I got them cartoon lineups. What you want? Just tell me what you want. You want Ruby and Spears? 15 hours, 20 hours, Ruby and Spears. 20 hours, Hanna-Barbera. 20 hours of Dick. Let me know for all the cartoons. And I got Saturday morning lineups from the 77, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 90s, whatever you want. Y'all just gotta hit my email, momedia. Okay, I'll be right with you. momedia83@gmail. Hit me.
This is CBS.
A strawberry shortcake garden house is where you can play party and barbecue there.
Let's have a party for strawberry shortcake in the garden house.
You have to put it together. The doll is sold separately.
I'll bring out a chair so she can relax. I'll fix refreshments. The party's over, Strawberry. Time to nap. Sweet dreams.
New strawberry shortcake garden house. Strawberry shortcake doll sold separately. They're from Kenner.
Slinky Towerifics, a building toy made large for younger children to make towers, bridges, a horse, almost whatever you imagine. Also from the Slinky building toy line are formations, gigantics, and ringamajigs, each sold separately. Interlocking holes and pegs make it easy, and they're a good size for small hands. A Slinky brand toy. Slinky Towerifics and other building toys are each sold separately.
When he wants. First you think you got it, and then you know he's a quickie. Koala, it's the Quickie Koala Show.
Also starring the Bungle Brothers, the biggest little act in showbiz, and Dirty Dog and his sidekick Ratso, ever in search of that pot of stew at the end of the rainbow. Along with Crazy Claus, the wildcat with the sharp wit and claws to match. They join the world's fastest Australian bear.
First you think you got him, and then you don't. He's a quickie. Koala, it's the Quickie Koala Show.
And now these messages.
This boy is losing his grip. Why did he lose his grip so soon? He didn't fuel up with a good breakfast. Cheerios! Like this good, nutritious breakfast with toast, juice, milk, and yummy Cheerios, which has almost no sugar. When you fuel up in the morning with a Cheerios breakfast,
it'll really get you going.
It's the great-tasting Bubble Yum Sweepstakes. Millions will enter to win the grand prize weekend for four at any Six Flags park. A roller coaster is a quiet ride! The funhouse is relaxing. The water ride is pleasant, too.
Thousands of other great prizes. To enter, send 2 wrappers or the words Bubble Yum Bubblegum to Box 2705, Westbury, New York, 11591.
Stay awake, Joey of the Jungle, and get this rehearsal right for a change. Are you listening? Wake up! Launch time!
Did I have your lunch?
No, launch! I'm about to launch myself through the trees. Now watch. Boy, this jungle act will really be successful. A real swinging bit. Hey, Joey, you try it now.
Okay, George.
Yes!
but some finish. Hey, George? George? I got a great idea.
What?
Maybe we should go into a lumber act.
Yeah, you already got a wooden head.
Now, let's see what to eat today. Here we are, a steak. Juicy. Good. You just can't beat a good steak. Oh, no use kidding myself. You can't live on paper. I'm wasting away. Starving. Probably losing weight, too. Oh, well. If that had been a real steak, I probably would have made a pig of myself. Pig? Pig! That's it! The 3 little pigs. I tried to catch them once before, but they stopped me cold. But now I'm older and smarter, and I've got a whole new bag of tricks. This beats huffing and puffing. Long fuse. Safety precaution, you know.
Oh, you shouldn't play with matches.
Pipe down, Shorty. I came to get those pigs. Get them out here, and I mean pronto.
Well, you see, they don't live here anymore. I bought their house, and they are now living in a condominium in Malibu.
Malibu? Oh, me. There goes my dinner. Hey, what kind of an animal thing are you, anyway?
Oh, I'm an Australian koala bear, spelled with a K.
Spelled with a K. Okay. Koala, native of Australia, lives entirely on eucalyptus leaves?
Yes, I even planted my own eucalyptus tree in my backyard, so I'll always have plenty to eat.
They are now protected. Their meat has a distinctive pork-like flavor. Their movements are extremely slow, thereby making them easy prey for predators. This is gonna be duck soup.
Yoo-hoo! You know, I do move slow, but when I'm cornered, I can move real quick. Watch, I'll show you again. You see what I mean?
There's more than one way to climb a tree. Safety precaution, you know.
Oh, me, here we go again.
Oh. I'll turn this tree into a tremendous cannon. That'll shake him up. I'll set it at 12, and it'll go off at 1.
He forgot about daylight savings time.
Have a heart, Shorty. Come on down. I'm starving. My stomach is downright empty.
Oh, really? Hello?
Hey, that's fun. Do it again.
Well, all right. Hello?
I get so tired of that buzzing stuff. Wishing well? Let's see. I wish What? Wow, wow.
May I?
Oh, well, I guess so. A little leaf bait, and pow!
How much further you got to go?
Oh, let's see. About this far.
My, I've had it with this crunch, crash, clump, kaboom stuff. I need a rest.
Oh, me. Gone on vacation. Only one thing left to do. The Three Little Pigs and Malibu. Malibu Sands. Aha! This must be the place. What the?
As I said before,
If you play with matches, you are sure to get burned.
Well, good night, you all.
Okay, Joey, let's get ready for our ventriloquist act. Joey!
Huh? I'm ready, George.
Now remember what I said. You pretend to be the ventriloquist.
Right, George, and you are a dummy.
No! I only pretend to be the dummy. Let me do all the talking. You control my movement.
Okay, George.
Get ready. We're on. Hello there. My name is George, and this is the great ventriloquist, Joey. Nice going, Joey. Enough. Stop it, Joey.
Now would you say ouch for me, George?
Ouch! Stop it! Joey, ow! Hey, cut it out!
Naughty, dummy, George.
And now these messages.
Barbie Makeup Fun.
It's the new Barbie Cosmetics Beauty Set. It's beautiful Barbie makeup all in one set. With Barbie cologne, Barbie lipstick, Barbie eyeshadow, Barbie blush, Barbie nail polish, all in one beautiful set.
You're so pretty. Can I try some? Certainly, my dear.
Barbie Cosmetics Beauty Set comes with everything you see here. Available in reds or pinks. From Mattel.
Wanna walk? Okay, Tippy Toes, hang on.
You can pretend just 'cause she's learning to walk. Tippy Toes, she goes out without any socks. Tippy Toes, but she can't paddle off without you. Tippy Toes, if you're teaching her what to do. When you see her walk on her little bare toes, it's a little bare bottom that shows. Tippy Toes.
Tippy Toes doll walks only when her stroller is attached and pushed. Your parents have to put it together. We're from Mattel.
Now here's a game that works like its name. Pop-up pinball. The flipper you flip till you pop up all six. Pop-up pinball.
Pop-up pinball from Child Guidance. You work the flippers and guide the ball to pop up the crazy characters. Every time you do, the bell goes off. When you get all six, you win.
Take some skill, but win you will. Pop-up pinball.
Pop-up pinball, complete with 6 pop-up figures and 3 balls. By Child Guidance.
Ah, what a beautiful day. Especially beautiful with no sign of that ridiculous rawhide climb. Or that silly bristle-tooth. Oh, you know my spirits are really running high? Uh-oh, but the Ranger looks a little run down. In fact, he looks a lot run down. Don't move, Ranger. I'll give you first aid, even second aid. How about lemonade?
What? Who's out there? Ouch! Crazy Claus, I might have known. Go away. I got to check out the park's new miniature train.
Well, it looks like you're on the right track.
Nothing but interruption. How am I supposed to...
Don't bother checking the whistle, Ranger. It works fine.
All right, you cantankerous cat. Take off.
Take off? You mean it?
Of course I do. Get going.
Okay, all aboard.
Stop! Stop! Oh, no! We're going to crash!
Goody, I've never been there. Maybe after that we can go to the beach.
Dang, damn it, just
just we's about to catch that varmint, too. Aha! With that there contraption, we can catch that cat easy. Boom!
There's nothing like a train trip, but getting away from it all.
We're getting away, all right. I don't know how to stop the train.
Keep pumping, dog. We's almost catched up.
All we have to do is pull these levers, pull a stick until we find a brake.
Oh, no!
Forward, Hound, forward! Backward, Hound, backward!
See? Now we know that's not the brake lever.
Yacht, it's coming closer. We've got to get off of these tracks. But this ain't exactly what I had in mind.
This is terrible. We can't stop, and now we can't see where we're going.
Yeah, but at least we can see where we've been. That's your idea of a good time.
Now, when I count 3, we jumps on that train. Better make that 2. I ain't never counted to 3. Hush up. 1, yeah, 2, jump.
Stop the train!
Relax, Ranger.
That there Wildcat's in for a big surprise.
Don't give up. Surprise, Ranger, I found the forward lever.
Sunday driver, why don't he signal when he's gonna do that?
Tickets, please. Have your tickets ready. All tickets?
Tickets?
No tickets, eh?
Well, sure, I got it right here somewheres.
Well, I'm afraid I shall have to ask you to leave the train.
Oh, please, you don't have to do that, do ya?
No, as I see it, I guess I don't. But I did.
I can't run this engine! Help!
Come on, you miserable butt. Rawhide Clyde ain't defeated yet. I aims to get that kooky cat. Not there. Now, where in the tarnation did he go?
Pardon me. May I make a suggestion?
Don't bother me. I'm using my brain.
Well, there's a first time for everything. Maybe he's hiding in the stack. It's a short stack.
Where else? I'm glad I thunked of that. Okay, varmint. We got you now.
Good work, Clyde. That's what I call smoking him out. Pull it, Rawhide. Rawhide's cleaning up his act. Now that's a switch.
I'll give him the old switcheroo. Have a nice trip into the mountains, and I'll do me in 2.
Yikes! It's a disaster! We're heading for the roundhouse!
Roundhouse, eh? Well, at least Clyde can't corner me there. No, I'm sorry I said that.
We're out of control!
It's too bad we're not out to lunch, because we're also out of railroad tracks. Well, it looks like I have my work cut out for me.
We done got that cat this time. You, dog, is looking at one smart trapper. Yikes! And I'm looking at one big train hitting the road.
Well, Rawhide Clyde, imagine almost running into you.
Get out of my way, Hound. You's kicking sand in my eyeball.
Sand? Did you say sand?
I did.
Do you know where sand comes from?
Now, you mentions it. No, I don't.
Well, sand comes from rocks that are worn down by wind and weather and water.
I'm getting a little worn down my own self.
And you can bet it's not from the water.
The biggest example of this wearing down is the Grand Canyon.
I sure wished I was there right now.
The process is called erosion.
And this is called a break. Last stop, all out.
I'm all out.
That's enough train checking.
Well, the train is okay, but I'm afraid you just won't stand up, Ranger.
Listen, you crazy critter, get off my train.
When it comes to railroads, you might not like my kooky engineering, but you'll never question my locomotive. Locomotives? Oh, never mind. All aboard. In fact, I'm bored with all of you.
Stop! It's against regulations!
I'm gonna trap them.
Well, that's what happens with railroads. You meet people with one-track minds.
cowboy acts are the rage right now, Joey.
That's good, George. Can I twirl the rope, huh? Let me try. Oh, that's good. Can I, huh?
Well, I don't know. Hey! Joey!
Don't rush me, George. I'm getting the rope sorted out and... Here I go! I wonder where George went. George! I wish he could see me. I got off to a shaky start, but George would be proud to see how good I'm doing now.
I'm proud, Joey. I'm proud, but I'm not doing so good.
Bonjour, mi ami. Once again, it is time to eat.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy!
Enjoy, Ratso, enjoy.
First, the appetizer.
Mmm.
Then, the main course.
Oh!
And finally, dessert.
Oh! No use, my stomach can't pretend anymore.
Better enjoy it while you can, Ratso. This is the only food we'll see today.
Then here, you can have my share.
Ah, you have a heart as huge as the portion on your plate.
Why can't some good luck ever blow our way? I'm so weak.
What manner of missile is that, pray tell?
Looks like a map. A treasure map! And the treasure's right here in the junkyard. Maybe pirate loot. We're rich. We're rich.
Treasure in our junkyard? I'm not to be fooled by the maps of dubious doubloon. What's this? A load of littered loot.
You see that, Dirty? You see it, huh? Huh? You know what it means?
Of course, my little raggedy Ratso. It means we're rich! We're rich! We're rich!
Here comes trouble.
What are you two up to?
Us two?
Up to? Why, nothing, Officer Bullhorn.
We just wanted to see what it's like to be on a TV.
Excuse my rollicking rodent sense of humor.
Well, I've got a splitting headache, so if I hear one peep out of you guys today, I'll run you in for disturbing the peace officer. And stop that!
Stop what?
That loud breathing! Or else!
What a grouch.
What's this? More uninvited trouble?
Double trouble.
After 10 years in jail, we finally bust out and you lose our map.
Sorry, boss, but I'm sure this is the place. Remember, we buried our loot right over here.
Yeah, it's gone. Ow! Wait till I get my hands on the dirty rat that cooked it.
He knows you.
Oh, no.
If you must faint, fall in a quiet spot.
Who's there?
Scoop Snoop with the Daily Snooze here. Is it true the police are hot on your trail?
Why, you?
I'll fix them.
Wrap it up, Ratso! What's that? You better get on the lam. Here come the police dogs.
Run for it!
Yahoo! We're still rich!
Hold it, my money-grabbing mouseling. This treasure's big trouble. We must give it back to the bank.
Give it back!
Honesty is the best policy. Anyway, don't worry, there's bound to be a reward.
Yeah!
Boss, I think we've been conned. There's no dogs following us.
Well, I see a dog, and he's stealing our loot. Need a lift, boys?
There. Now don't try no funny business.
Funny? You were expecting me to do stand-up comedy?
Tiny? You finished counting the letters. I'm tired. I'm gonna take a nap.
I am one happy hound to be rid of that miserable money. It has a horrible curse on it, right, Ratso?
Yeah, right.
You're both bananas. Curse.
Okay, but we warned you. First, it starts with cold chill.
Take it, Ratso. A little deep freeze. Oh, yeah! It starts with cold chills.
Cold chills?
Mm-hmm, precisely.
Then your eyes start acting up.
Hey, what's wrong with the lights?
Wrong? Whatever do you mean? Your face.
Huh? What's the matter?
Look if you dare. It's starting to go.
Oh no.
Up, 2, 3, 4. Up, 2, 3, 4. Up, 2, 3, 4.
Now. It's only a little curse. Here, count your money some more.
I don't want it. You can have it back. I don't want to touch it. It's after me. Help! Yeah!
What's all the racket?
Oh.
Hey, stop! Cool it!
Nice work, amigos.
Anytime, Daddy.
What's going on here?
Officer Bullhorn, just in time. Here's the other prisoner.
And here's the stolen greenbacks.
So when do we get our reward?
Reward? You can keep the whole thing.
Wow!
Because it's all phony. It's counterfeit.
Oh! It's a shame when you can't even trust a crook.
Hey, my headache's gone. Thanks, guys.
I like my salad, but these greenbacks are ridiculous.
Not to me. I'm a rodent, remember? Pass the mayo.
Once a rat, always a rat.
And now these messages.
Once the timer is set, it's just you against the clock.
So you can run, 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 run. Run yourself again. So you can run, 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 run.
When moments are ticking away, something has got to run out first, the clock or you.
So you can run yourself ragged.
Run Yourself Ragged by Domi. It's Kenner's new Betty Crocker Quick and Thick Shake Machine. 4D batteries not included.
Pour in your milk, add the mix, turn it on, it's fun to fix.
Quick and thick shake machine.
Fast or slow, round and round, tastes so good when she drinks it down.
Quick and thick shake machine.
It's thick.
Betty Crocker Quick and Thick Shake Machine with 6 mixes. New from Kenner.
In the news, a big summit meeting. They were supposed to be discussing economic problems, but President Reagan and 6 other world leaders also used this week's meeting to get to know each other. We'll be back with a summit in Canada in the news.
Sponsored by the many fine products of General Foods.
Time for delicious Super Sugar Crisp, kids.
Sugar Bear, flying monkeys.
Stealing my cereal isn't fair, so I'll turn into Super Bear. It takes Super Bear claws to climb Monkey Mountain and rescue Super Sugar Crisp from evil King Coco Monkey.
Super Bear! I want that delicious cereal!
Have a Super Bear growl instead. Growl!
Now we can have Post Super Sugar Crisp cereal as part of this nutritious breakfast.
Can't monkey around with this bear.
And now, the Economic Summit Conference in the news. The word summit means the highest point, like the top of a mountain. In politics, it means a meeting of top officials. So when President Reagan met this week with the leaders of 6 other countries to talk about economic problems, that was a summit conference, an economic summit. It used to be that conferences of this type were very rare, but since 1975, an economic summit has been held every year. The first one was in France. This year's meeting was held in Montebello, Canada, at a big hotel built of logs, the world's largest log cabin. 4 of the 7 leaders are new to their jobs. This was President Reagan's first summit. Japanese Prime Minister Zenko Suzuki was also a newcomer, as were French President François Mitterrand and Italian Prime Minister Giovanni Spadolini. 3 other leaders had been through it before. Canadian Prime Minister Pierre Trudeau, this year's host, British Prime Minister Margaret Thatcher, and West German Chancellor Helmut Schmidt. This was also President Reagan's first chance to meet at all with his counterparts from France and Italy. And while the conference was primarily intended for talk about problems like inflation and interest rates, a big part of it was given over to giving the new leaders a chance to talk. I'm Christopher Glenn with a Getting to Know You Summit in the News.
This is CBS.
Are some little bitty folks living in a place called Troll Town. Funniest little old folks you ever will meet.
At the bottom of a tree is a tiny little house they live in. Dancing up a storm in a tiny troll town street.
They call them Trollkins, them good old Trollkins.
They're not as big as you and me, but if you look, you just might see them.
Trollkins, them good old Trollkins.
Shooting and fussing at a troll town jamboree.
They call them Trollkins, them good old Trollkins. You and a fussin' at a troll town jamboree.
And now these messages.
Bet you know what this is? It's the Darth Vader collector's case from the Star Wars The Empire Strikes Back collection. Inside, it's got room for your favorite Star Wars The Empire Strikes Back action figures. They fit? Yeah. There's Dengar, AT-AT Driver, Rebel Commander, Leia, and 2-1-B. You can hold up to 31 action figures, each sold separately, and you can take them with you. Darth Vader collector's case. Action figures, each sold separately, from Kenner's. The Banana Bus here!
Loaded with new Banana Frosted Flakes.
Shake and a banana to his frosted flakes. And you should taste so what a difference it makes.
Whoa! Kellogg's put real banana bits on my sugar frosted flakes. They're great.
Yeah, Tony, they are great.
I knew they'd have appeal.
It's Kellogg's banana.
New banana.
Frosted flakes.
Part of this nutritious breakfast.
Ladies and gentle trolls, it gives me great pleasure to introduce our most benevolent leader, Top Troll. Top Troll.
Yeah!
Well, thank you, ma'am. I'm very proud. So am I. Very proud indeed.
To dedicate this first trip of Troll Town's new Super Troll train.
The Lumpkin Limited, newest, biggest and fastest train in all the world.
Will you shut up, Lumpkin? Now, if Sheriff Pudge Trollsome would kindly give me the golden scissors, I'll cut the ceremonial ribbon. Right here. No, here. No, I must be in this pocket. What in troll did you do with the ceremonial scissors, Slate?
Oh, the scissors. I don't...
Gee, it sure is a super troll-living looking train, isn't it, Blitz?
Yeah, I sure would like to take it for a spin.
Those scissors. It's gotta be here somewhere, Sheriff.
Blake!
Pokey, will you stop playing around?
dangerous, Fluky.
Oh no! Fluky started the engine!
Wait, I know where the scissors are.
Don't forget these scissors. Why, here you go, Mr. Mayor. What the?
It's a runaway!
If we lose that new train, I hate to think what the mayor will do.
Yeah, but that's after he fires us.
Fires us? Roll patrol to the rescue!
That train's out of control, and sweet little Pixley's aboard. If I save her, she'll fall head over troll for me and be my gal. Yeah! Troll choppers, away!
Troll choppers, away!
Troll choppers, goodbye.
What's the meaning of this, Pumpkin? I didn't even cut the ribbon.
Oh, it's just a little idea of mine to save the taxpayers' money. The taxpayers' money. No sense of wasting good ribbon.
The train's a runaway. Runaway? You mean out of control?
Oh, no, don't see Billy. Don't be silly. What he meant was, we're gonna run a ways down the track for just a little test ride.
You don't say.
But there's no engineer.
No engineer?
Oh, of course there's no engineer. That's cause this here's one of them computer trains. Computer trains. It's all autocratic. A lot of static. Automatic.
But Dad, I didn't see any computer.
There ain't, huh? Well, how about you doing your daddy a bit of favor, son, and stop that train?
Ah, beautiful scenery, huh, Mayor? I'm sure gonna enjoy every minute of this here test run, Lumpkin. Slurkins, Pixley! Now what do we do?
Look, it says brake lever. No, Lukey, you're not supposed to break the lever. I know, Blitz. I'll tie this rope to the engine. You try to lasso a tree or something.
Gotcha! I got it! Yeah! Hang on, Mayor!
We'll save you, DT.
What does he mean, save me?
Well, he means save lots of time. Save lots of time every time you take this here speedy train to Troll Town. Come on, TT. Let me show you our special creepus large sleeper car.
Don't worry, TT. We'll have you home safe in no time.
Yes, sir. Deputy's absolutely right. Now, this here sleeper car is homey and safe. Here, let me show you. Yeah, snug as a troll in a hole.
It is comfortable.
Look, it's Daddy.
Don't worry, Pixley, honey. We'll have the train stopped in a jiffy.
I knew my Fergal train stopper invention would come in handy someday. Loaded and ready, Blake. Hit the brake, Sheriff. It's working. We're slowing down.
But not for long.
Oh, no! A bridge!
Sheriff, look out for the lamp! You don't have to worry about us, Blitz. We know exactly what we're doing. Right, Blake?
Right, Sheriff. You sure this is gonna work, Bog? Of course I'm sure, Ainsley. When the train hits that rock, it'll stop instantly. Then I'll be be the hero of Troll Town, and beautiful Pixley will be mine, all mine.
Here comes the train, Bog.
Oh, no! There's a boulder on the tracks!
There goes the train, Bog.
Ethan, sound retreat.
Right, Bog.
Hey, Bog, I didn't know Aphid could play the bugle.
For plan 2, choppers.
Don't you think this train ride's getting a bit long, Lumpkin? Where are we anyway?
Now, don't trouble yourself. I say, don't trouble yourself, TT. I'll find out where we are. Oh, there's a sign coming up that might tell us something. It says, "Welcome to Troll Flop."
Make sure it's nice and tight now, Slug.
Sure, Bog.
It's tight, Bog. It's tight.
Here comes a train. This time it'll stop for sure.
Slow it down, Bog. Slow it down. Slower, slower, and stop. Speeding up, Bog. It's speeding faster, faster, faster.
What? Oh.
Looks like we're headed for Troll Town. Now where's that lunkhead Lumpkin?
Oh no! We're headed back for Troll Town, and even faster than before!
Look, there's the hobo troll.
Stop, you troll idiots! Stop!
It sounds just like the mayor.
I am the mayor, you slurk. Now start pumping. We gotta save save TT. I think I see something. I think I saw my tea. I see.
What's he saying, Blake?
He's saying,
I think I see something. I think about.
Blake, here comes the train. Fast. We're doomed.
Quit talking. Quick, start bumping. Here.
It's all the sheriff's fault, TT. I can explain everything.
You don't have to. I know a police escort when I see one. Verithopolis. Sheriff Verithopolis.
Uh-oh! Here comes Troll Town, and fast!
Yay! Say, wasn't that the Troll Town depot we just passed?
Well, don't worry about it, TT. We're gonna drop you off on your front porch.
Jump it, troll hoppers. We're coming up on the end of the tracks. We made it.
I say, it wasn't my fault. It wasn't my fault. The sheriff Trollsome was the one who thought of this crazy train ride.
Brilliant idea. Huh? Building a trollway tunnel directly to Top Troll Mansion at no expense to the taxpayer. Well done.
Well, of course, I was the one who gave the sheriff the idea. I designed the tunnel myself. I'll be glad to show you the blueprints, TT. Come along here.
And now, these messages.
Once there was this wagon load of blueberries. This gave Bill an idea.
Blueberry flavor in the Waffalos.
New blueberry flavor Waffalo cereal.
A good part of this nutritious breakfast.
They're new.
Yeah!
Now you can get a Waffalos iron-on patch. One free inside specially marked packs of blueberry flavor Waffalo cereal. 3 different patches. Waffalo Bill, horse, or both together. 1 patch per package.
New York plate, Florida, Indiana. Fast Ones Blaze and Bandit. Other Fast Ones racers sold separately. Sleek racing cars with one-of-a-kind Fast Ones license plates. All 50 states, and every plate is different. Plus, every Fast Ones racer has a cutout certificate of ownership. You can race them, you can collect them. The other Fast Ones. Fast Ones Blaze and Bandit. Other Fast Ones racers sold separately from Kenner.
Time for delicious Super Sugar Crisp, kids.
Sugar Bear, flying monkeys.
Stealing my cereal isn't fair, so I'll turn into Super Bear. It takes Super Bear claws to climb Monkey Mountain and rescue Super Sugar Crisp from evil King Coco Monkey.
Super Bear! I want that delicious cereal.
Have a Super Bear growl instead. Growl!
Now we can have Post Super Sugar Crisp cereal as part of this nutritious breakfast.
Can't monkey around with this bear.
Look, Blitz, Troll Nest Lake. I've never been there.
Well, that's because nobody ever goes there.
Oh, you don't believe those stories about the Troll Nest monster, do you?
I do. I sure do.
But no one has ever seen any monster.
Well, there's always a first time.
Oh, come on, Blitz. Here's the turn, please. Please.
Okay, Pix. But you know I'm allergic to monsters.
See, Blitz, no problem. It's so peaceful and quiet.
Too quiet, if you ask me.
Come on, Fluky. Fetch the stick. Fetch it, Fluke. Fetch it. Blitz, look! The Troll Nest monster! Blitz, look! The monster's friendly.
Oh, I hope you're right.
Read yourself, fella. Isn't that cute, Blitz? Fluky's got a new friend.
You mean a big friend?
How about a cookie, fella? Not you, Fluky. Here, catch!
You got a cookie monster, Pix.
Okay, Trolley, catch!
Come on, give him another one. He catches good as you, Fluke.
Uh-oh, this is my last cookie. That's all, Trolley. No more cookies. Oh, he's sad, Blitz.
We'll be back, fella. Don't worry.
And I'll bring you some cookies.
Come on, Pix. Here, Fluky.
Bye-bye, Trolley.
Confound it, I say! Confound these bumpy roads! Now, where in Troll Nation am I? Huh? The Moleless Tronster! The Trollless Monster! I mean, help! This is Mayor Pumpkin! Mayor Lumpkin! Come in, Sheriff! Mayday! Mayday! Pudge, you trollcom poop! Are you there? Pudge, Trollsome, wake up! Pudge, are you there, Troll Nabbit? This is Sheriff Trollsome speaking right here, man. Hello. Hello, Mr. Mayor. Speak up.
The Troll Nest monster is on the loose.
What's bigger than a moose?
You trollcom poop, it's the Troll Nest monster.
Attention, Troll Patrol. Be on the lookout for the Troll Nest monster. I repeat, be on the lookout for the Troll Nest monster.
Trollless monster, shoot. Who's he think he's fooling?
I ain't fooling getting it all, Flake. Now quit thinking and get looking.
Yes, sir, Sheriff. Troll nest monster. Everybody knows there ain't no such thing as a troll nest monster. Right, big fella?
Right.
Say, you are a big fella. You wouldn't by any chance be the troll nest monster?
You know, Blitz, I bet if we told anybody we'd seen the troll nest monster, they wouldn't believe us.
So we better not say anything about it.
We interrupt this show to bring you a special bulletin from Mayor Trolliver J. Lumpkin.
Attention, citizens of Troll Town. The mole nest monster, troll nest monster, has risen from the turkey maps, the murky depths, and is treading for Troll Hole Town. Troll Town. He's heading for Troll Town.
Huh? Coming here?
Yeah, he's coming here. And remember, the monster is extremely dangerous.
He is not.
But don't be alarmed, because your Mayor, Trolliver J. Lumpkin, along with the Sheriff What's-His-Name and the Troll Patrol, we're gonna capture this terrible creature and rid Troll Town of this frightening beast forever.
Oh, Blitz, the monster, he's in trouble.
In trouble? He was just in the kitchen.
Huh? Oh, no, he followed us to town.
Oh, you shouldn't have given him those cookies.
Oh, Blitz, we have to help him. Get him back to the lake.
We do? I mean, yeah, we do.
And right now, let's go.
Come on, Fluky.
I can't figure it out, Flake. With my brains and your contraptions, we should have found that monster by now. Look! We're in Troll Nation! What are you kids doing outside? Don't you know there's a monster loose?
A monster?
Is that what that was?
You saw him? Where'd he go?
That way.
Huh?
That way.
He's everywhere! He's everywhere! We're gonna muffle it, Flake. Well, we'll find that monster, or my name isn't Sheriff. There he is! There he is! It's the troll nest. Slap the cuffs on him, Flake. Flake! Flake!
Come on, Blitz. Let's get him to the lake.
With a lame-brained sheriff like Budge Trollsome, I'll have to catch that monster myself, or this hero will be a zero. All right, now hear this, mole nest monster, troll nest monster. This is Mayor Trolliver J. Lumpkin. I'm ordering you to come out with your teeth up. We got you surrounded.
Blitz, what do we do?
Scare him away. Fluky, do your stuff.
Mr. Monster, are you in there? All right, you have 3 seconds to give yourself up. 1, 2... Three.
Now's our chance to get away.
Come on, we gotta make it to the lake.
Oh, gee, Blitz, he's happy to be home.
Boy, was
silly. I personally chased that fearsome monster, right back to the lake where he belongs. Never once did I falter in my duty to Troll Town. Why, it takes more than a stupid trollless monster to frighten, the likes of, Trollable G. Lumpkin.
Oh, Blitz, I just love our brave mayor.
Yeah, it looks like the monster loves our brave mayor, too. Right, Lukey?
And now, these messages.
Look, sharks! Stealing our Super Sugar Crisp cereal!
Unfair! Get ready for Super Bear!
Super Bear, your shark bait! Super Bear, I want that delicious cereal!
Take a dive, Shark Breath!
Yay! You saved our Post Super Sugar Crisp, part of this nutritious breakfast.
A super cereal deserves a Super Bear!
Here's real turboprop aerial action. Here's Tonka's Hand Command Turboprop. You can put an action figure aboard, spin the props, retract the wheels, climb, zoom, and dive. You can pretend to fly anywhere. Action figure not included. Hand Command Turboprop toy plane. From Tonka.
Brush your teeth. Haven't got time, Mom.
Good. Open wide.
Who are you?
Hurtful J Cavity's the name. By not brushing, you're asking for some nice hurty cavities.
Never fear, AIM is here.
Ooh, I hate AIM. AIM fights cavities and it tastes good.
AIM does taste good.
Now maybe you'll brush. Brushing is as important as fluoride in fighting cavities.
I will brush with AIM.
Bye.
Good girl. Take AIM against cavities.
My doll has a secret.
Moppet, secret dollhouse.
You can have so much fun with the Moppet Doll and Dollhouse.
Moppet, secret dollhouse.
You can put her in a disco dress and brush her pretty hair. You can sit her by the TV.
Moppet, secret dollhouse.
You can put her to bed in a nightie.
Moppet, secret dollhouse.
That's terrific.
Moppet Secret Dollhouse with everything you see here from Knickerbocker. Adult assembly required.
Saturday, zoom into the wacky world of What's Up, Doc, with that crafty rabbit and his crazy friends on the Bugs Bunny Roadrunner Show. Catch it Saturday on CBS.
This is CBS.
The Bugs Bunny Roadrunner Show will return after these messages.
Lego my ego.
You Lego my ego.
Give you my skateboard.
For breakfast?
Some donuts.
I'll go nuts if you don't Lego my ego.
Oh, Dennis, I just love the yummy taste of Eggo waffles, so please Lego.
It's green and purple and has a million legs.
I don't know.
Me either, but it's crawling up your arms. Up!
Start your good breakfast with Eggo waffles from Kellogg's.
Little brothers.
Okay, gang, show me your mugs. Marshall Mello here. I'm gonna deputize all of you with my new star-studded Marshall Mello Cocoa Mix.
Oh!
Deputy Pam, the packet. Deputy Dan, hot tap water. Deputy Sam, stir.
I see stars, Marshall Mello. Eat 'em up, stars. Mmm.
It's your rootin' tootin' cocoa with marshmallow whooping stars. My stars.
And now back to the Bugs Bunny Roadrunner Show.
In the news, the making of a glass plate. In his London studio, Steve Newell starts with a pipe and very hot glass. After many finger motions, he produces a glass plate. We'll be back with glass making in the news.
Sponsored by Hubba Bubba with no stick bubbles.
Come, runners. No trouble. No matter what the odds are, you're always ready for a gum fight with Hubba Bubba. Cause soft, juicy, delicious Hubba Bubba lets you blow amazing, no-stick bubbles that won't stick to your face.
That's why they call them gum runners.
Big bubbles, no trouble.
And now, glass making in the news. This is an art that hasn't changed much in thousands of years. As he works in his studio in London, England, Steve Newell explains that making a glass object is much like dancing. Dancing that's concentrated in the fingertips, like a ballet of fingers, he says, where the balance and coordination are between eyes and fingers. There's excitement, the artist says, in getting the timing just right, and to work with an assistant in the way two ballet dancers might perform on stage, coming together, then going up in the air, and landing at exactly the point they want. He says it's exciting. Egyptians made glass in much the same way as this 4,000 years ago. Before he starts, Steve Newell may think about the shape he's going to make, and afterwards he may admire it or criticize it. But during the actual making of it, all he really thinks about are the physical motions that he's going through, with his skill and experience concentrated in the tips of his fingers. And in the end, a glob of glass that looked like a bowl for a while becomes a glass plate. I'm Christopher Glenn with the ancient art of glass making in the news.
It's Saturday-dazzling fun. Saturday with the Bugs Bunny Mystery Special. Join Bugs for 2 hours of laughs when he moves to his new time, Saturday morning.
Today on CBS.
John Blackstar, astronaut. Is swept through a black hole into an ancient alien universe. Trapped on the planet Sagar, Blackstar is rescued by the tiny Trobit people. In turn, he joins their fight for freedom against the cruel overlord. Who rules by the might of the Power Star. The Power Star is split into the Power Sword and the Star Sword. And so, with Star Sword in hand, Blackstar, together with his allies, sets out to save the planet Sagar. This is his destiny. I am John Blackstar.
And now these messages.
Secret Agent Sugar Bear, beware! The wheat freak is after our Super Sugar Crisp.
Roger, kids. He wants my wheat cereal. It's part of this nutritious breakfast.
Super Sugar Crisp.
Going somewhere, wheat freak?
Yeah, Sugar Bear. Gonna scoop up your Super Sugar Crisp in my rocket scooper.
Springtime. Looks like I've got my Super Sugar Crisp, and you're all washed up.
Ready.
What's that? I don't know, but it's got our Tang. Calling Tang! Calling Tang!
Need help, kids?
Use your reveal ray.
I'm sorry, but I love the taste of Tang.
But we need the vitamin C.
Really?
People need it every day for good nutrition, and Tang has a full day supply in every glass.
It tastes great.
I'll drink to that.
Tang instant breakfast drink with vitamin C and the taste that's out of this world.
She is there, Vizier. There in the Temple of the Cave Apes.
But the Cave Apes worship her, my lord. Will they let us take her?
They worship her, but they fear me.
There she is, Overlord. Amber the sorceress, wrapped in sleep for centuries.
She will lead me to the lost city of Tamborian and the powers of the Ancient Ones.
My lord, the Cave Apes!
Pull them back. Stand ready, Vizier.
Why are you attacking me?
Cast your spell, Vizier, while my power sword holds her.
Amber, we are your friends. You will lead us to Tamborian and the powers of the Ancient Ones.
Yes. You shall have the secrets of the Ancient Ones.
At last, with such power at my control, Black Star will be doomed!
Bravo, clone! Now do a monkey bird.
I'm telling you, Pluto, you better not fool with Balkar's magic. I told you so. Pluto, put that down. That's ice from the Overlord's palace. You're gonna get in trouble.
And I wonder if this planet will ever get back to the peacefulness of ancient times.
That came from Bolkar's lab.
Oh, what have you done? What did you conjure up with that ice? It's the Overlord's Ice Palace!
It's Amber, the sorceress. She was my ally centuries ago.
On to Tamborian. The mystic scroll will reveal the powers of the Ancient Ones.
I feel a strange presence.
Amber, it is I. Your friend, Mara. You must remember.
Mara, my friend.
Don't listen to her, Amber. She is your enemy. Your enemy!
Mara is my enemy.
Take them, Amber. Take all of them. Excellent, Amber. And now to Tamborian.
After you, my friend. As for my enemies, they are well in hand.
Where are we, clone?
Wherever we are, I don't think we're alone. What? What's happening?
Clone?
Black Star will return after these messages.
Sure wish I was moving to the city with you. Yeah, me too.
Nobody knows how you're feeling deep inside. You've packed up all your memories of fun and happy times. You've got what it takes, a new world's round the bend. The city crowd, the city's loud, new things to explore. New places, different faces where you make friends like before.
Hey, let's go get something to eat. Hey, yeah, and I'm hungry too. Hey, Jim. Yeah? Aren't you coming? Oh, yeah.
Starting a friendship in a place that feels like home. You're the reason we do it. If anybody can do it, McDonald's knows you can.
And now, back to Black Star.
Why would Amber lead the Overlord to Tamborian?
She must be under his spell.
Yes, and if the Overlord finds the lost scroll of the Ancient Ones, we are all doomed.
Black Star follows us. This should keep them occupied.
A sandstorm!
It is the Overlord's doing.
It's burying us.
Excellent. Now the way is clear to Tamborian. And powers beyond imagination.
There's one chance, if I can fuse the sand into a dome. Now, what do we do about the sandstorm?
Balkar, your magic is that of the elements. With my power behind it, we can stop the storm.
Well, I guess we don't need this dome anymore. I'll never get used to having such incredible strength.
I hope you never lose it. Let's go.
I feel dizzy, Overlord. You have tricked me. But now your spell has worn off.
Not for long. You were saying, Amber?
I was saying, I wonder how my guests are enjoying their stay.
Yay!
Oh, looks like we're trapped.
No! No!
Good work, Pulu. Quick thinking.
Well, we're safe from the crystal creature, but we still don't know where we are.
Bravo, Amber! I am impressed by your powers. Even the Flame Mountains cause us no threat.
There will be threat enough when we reach Tamborian. There we must face Sumoro, the Guardian.
Tamborian!
There is the Sanctum of Wisdom. Within it is the Scroll of the Ancients.
Finally, a knowledge of the Ancient Ones is mine!
Quickly, Overlord! We must strike together! His power has increased over the centuries. Run!
tight, you two. This doesn't look like a fun place to visit.
That was worse than some of Riff's cooking.
Tamborian. After all these centuries.
What is that?
Sumaro, the guardian of Tamborian. We must save Amber from him.
Look!
Try this slingshot, Goliath.
Black Star!
This is our chance. Sumaro will destroy them while we get away.
It is I, your friend, Mara.
No, I can't. I must help them.
You fool!
Look, it's the Overlord.
Back, you rebel!
Black Star will return after these messages.
There goes the fastest brush in the West.
Who are you?
Hurtful J. Cavity's the name. Let's make some nice hoodie cavities. You don't brush enough. That's a big help.
Never fear, AIM is here.
No, I hate AIM.
AIM has fluoride. AIM fights cavities.
AIM tastes good.
Oh, he's brushing.
AIM tastes great.
He might brush longer and get great checkups.
Bye.
AIM will protect you. Take AIM against cavities.
Starburst fruit chews, a burst of refreshing fruit flavor for you. Tastes like mouth-watering orange, strawberry too, luscious lemon.
And now, a tempting new flavor, tasty, tangy cherry.
There's a burst of refreshing fruit flavor for you in Starburst fruit chews, naturally and artificially flavored.
And now, back to Black Star.
Hands off, Sumaro.
Look out!
Hang on, gang. Cavalry's coming.
Amber, you've got to help me stop Sumaro.
Yes, I will.
takes care of Samaro. Now for the Overlord. Let me give you a reading light, Overlord.
Pay for that, Outworlder! It's out of control! No! No!
The scroll is destroyed. There is still much knowledge here in Tamborian.
True. And I would much rather stay here and learn it than return to the Temple of the Cave Apes.
It's good to know we have another ally in the battle against the Overlord.
But Blackstar, you told us that the volcano...
I know, but I think it'll take more than a volcano to stop the Overlord.
Pulo, in recognition of your bravery and cleverness, I am giving you a token of my esteem. What's gotten into him?
I think it has to do with what he's just gotten out of.
Blackstar will return after these messages.
Okay, gang, show me your mugs. Marshall Mello here. I'm gonna deputize all of you with my new star-studded Marshall Mello Cocoa Mix.
Oh!
Deputy Pam, the packet. Deputy Dan, hot tap water. Deputy Sam, stir.
I see stars, Marshall Mello. Eat 'em up, stars. Mmm.
It's your rootin' tootin' cocoa with marshmallow whooping stars. My stars.
The Crayola Caddy.
It's fun to create with Crayola.
A sturdy orange revolving tray holds crayons for you. Markers, paints, and brushes, and bright watercolors too. Crayola Caddy. Whatever you need for colorful fun is right before your eyes. You may not be an artist, but for fun you win the prize.
'Cause it's fun to create with Crayola.
The Crayola Caddy comes with everything you see here.
Next week, Blackstar moves to a new time right after the Bugs Bunny Roadrunner show at its new time. Now, the Tarzan Lone Ranger Zorro Adventure Hour. For Zorro, there's a ruthless general and his entire army with only one order: get Zorro. Tarzan's locked in a giant jar and the lid's on tight on the Tarzan Lone Ranger Zorro Adventure Hour. Coming up next.
Here comes George with Graham Crackle.
10, 9.
Hey, where you headed?
To the moon, George.
Oh, too bad. I was thinking you'd like a little taste of graham crackers and milk.
For breakfast? Wow.
Kellogg's Graham Crackers. It's a special graham taste made light and crunchy.
They are crunchy.
Made from milk?
You think there are any of these on the moon, George?
No, but Maybe in the Milky Way.
Kellogg's Graham Crackles.
Part of this nutritious breakfast.
Good. Open wide.
Who are you?
Hurtful J. Cavity's the name. By not brushing, you're asking for some nice hurty cavities.
Never fear, AIM is here.
Ooh, I hate AIM. AIM fights cavities and it tastes good.
AIM does taste good.
Now maybe you'll brush. Brushing is as important as fluoride in fighting cavities.
I will brush with AIM.
Bye.
Good girl. Take AIM against cavities.
Crayola crayons.
It's fun to create with Crayola.
You can make a purple lake with fish both thin and fat. Or a happy birthday cake and goofy party hat. Crayola crayons. You can make a ghost to take to funny puppet shows. You can make a spotted snake that grows and grows and grows.
'Cause it's fun to create with Crayola.
Crayola crayons come in this box of 64 different colors with a built-in sharpener.
This is CBS.
The Lone Ranger. Io Silver! Away! A fiery horse with the speed of light, a cloud of dust, and a hearty Hi-Yo Silver, the Lone Ranger. With his fearless Indian friend Tonto, the daring and resourceful masked rider of the plains, led the fight for law and order in the early West. Return with us now to those thrilling days of yesteryear. From out of the past come the thundering hoofbeats of the great horse Silver. The Lone Ranger rides again. Hi-Yo Silver! Away!
The Tarzan, Lone Ranger, Zorro Adventure Hour will return after these messages.
Bagosh, bagum, bagole, this could be our folly. A cereal with raisins, rice, and rye.
It deserves investigation, this intriguing combination. The cereal called raisins, rice,
And rye. On this occasion, quite auspicious, I proclaim it quite delicious. And move we wave our good ship bye, bye, bye.
Bye, bye, bye. And get back to raisins, rice,
and rye.
Part of this nutritious breakfast, a remarkable threesome from Kellogg's.
Presenting Ronald McDonald and Wacky World Racers.
A race one time around the world and back, and the winner gets a delicious McDonald's cheeseburger. Don't you know? Ooh. Ready, go!
And they're off. Ronald McDonald going to the lead.
Gotta win that McDonald's cheeseburger.
In England, the Goblins are gaining ground. They're losing ground. No, they're gaining ground again. And it's Grimace spinning out of the turn in France. He sure must want that McDonald's cheeseburger. Better hop to it, Hamburglar. Back to France.
I hope I'm winning.
And back to Ronald McDonald. Meanwhile, in Spain... And breaking into the lead is absolutely no one. There's no telling who's going to win that McDonald's cheeseburger. And down the stretch they come. Uh-oh, watch out, Ronald.
Hopper McHamburgers.
And the winner is Ronald McDonald by a neck. Let's see that finish again. It's still Ronald McDonald by a neck.
There's so much fun for you today.
Thanks, everyone. I always flip for a McDonald's cheeseburger.
At McDonald's.
And now, back to the Tarzan, Lone Ranger, Zorro Adventure Hour.
And so, Tonto, the railroad from the east will join the railroad from the west. And for the first time, we'll be able to travel across the United States in only 6 days.
Will the appearance of the railroad mean the disappearance of the horse?
No, only the disappearance of our map.
Silver is anxious to see this new trail of the Iron Horse.
So am I, Tonto.
Jack, why must we work at night?
Mr. Burns' orders. He says we're falling behind schedule. We've got to beat Consolidated Railroad to Carson City to get the next big contract.
But I don't like the night.
Me neither. It's scary.
The darkness has awakened the evil spirits.
You can almost reach out and touch the evil at night here. Look!
Hurry, Charlie! Oh, no!
And now these messages. It's Monchhichi, girl doll, boy doll. School time and football fan outfits are each sold separately.
Monchhichi, Monchhichi, oh so soft and cuddly. With the thumb in her mouth, she's really neat. Fun to wiggle his little feet. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Happy, happy Monchhichi.
I love you, Monchhichi.
Monchhichi girl doll and boy doll are each sold separately from Mattel.
New Golden Dream Barbie fashion face, looking so pretty.
Now, Barbie, you need a real fancy look for your party. Let's go for it.
Because there's quick curl hair all around your face, you can give Golden Dream Barbie fashion face just about any look you can dream up. With glamorous play makeup and lots of sparkling jewelry, too.
Is that fancy enough? Yeah, real fancy. Neat curl.
Golden Dream Barbie fashion face comes with fashion accessories, jewelry, makeup, and sunglasses. New from Mattel.
Whoa, Silver! The ground is glowing in the dark, Tonto.
Some dead trees, and mushrooms have what the Indians call night fire.
Yes, and animals like fireflies and jellyfish also glow in the dark.
Strange.
Yes.
The daylight makes the monster of the night seem almost a dream, doesn't it, Ming Toy? But it is real. I saw it. This is a terrifying country. Huang Hua, that animal meant you no harm.
Lu Xing, you have yet to learn this is a place of danger.
Yes, for animals.
No, for us. Wild beasts are ready to pounce on us everywhere, and at night comes Hanga, the night monster.
Listen to me. There is no monster. This can all be explained.
Well, then explain it, Lu Xing. Yeah, we saw it.
It swallowed Chow Li. That doesn't frighten me, Huang Hua.
And now, Lu Xing, are you frightened now?
You're too big for him.
He's too big for anybody.
I wouldn't hurt the little man, but you...
Thank you, but I'm used to fighting my own battles. And I don't hide behind a mask. Who are you?
Friends, here to help.
Lu Xing? All the way out in San Francisco. People tell me about the masked man and his Indian friend. Why, they ride out of nowhere to see justice done here in the West and to help people in trouble, people like us. Then we have a great deal to talk about.
The Tarzan Lone Ranger Zorro Adventure Hour will return after these messages.
Good peanut butter. Good chocolate. You got your chocolate on my peanut butter. You got your peanut butter on my chocolate. Hooray!
Two great tastes that taste great together. Reese's peanut butter cups.
Real milk chocolate. Delicious peanut butter.
Delicious.
And Reese's Crunchy with the crunchy, nutty taste of chopped peanuts.
When I fly, feathers get ruffled.
A porcupine?
My name's Poppy.
I wanted to fly south sooner.
Silly goose. And Miss sharing Kellogg's Sugar Corn Pop cereal?
Sugar Corn Pops? Do geese think they're good?
They've got a big, sweet, crunchy corn taste. It's part of this nutritious breakfast.
Geese do think they're good.
Poppy, I like sharing Sugar Corn Pops.
Point is, they're so good, I get goosebumps.
And now, back to the Tarzan Lone Ranger Solo Adventure.
They all ready to quit?
Well, not all. Not yet.
Look, get this clear again. Even though I'm foreman here for Ohio Railroad, I'm really working for our competition, Consolidated. And I only get my money if Consolidated gets to Carson City before we do. That's why I dreamed this monster thing up in the first place.
To scare the workers away.
Right. But if Lu-Sing stops him from running off and we stay on schedule and win, I lose.
And if you lose...
Bright boy.
Then let's pay a visit to Lu-Sing now.
Looking for something, mister?
Maybe. You're Jack Burns?
Maybe. Kwong Wah, they're trespassing on railroad property. Throw them out.
Hi! Look! Is your Indian friend scared?
Tonto, are you scared?
Petrified.
They got you that time, Kwong Wah.
And that's the last time, Mr. Burns. Look!
Very impressive.
Don't get too close, Masked Man.
Don't you trip over that rock at your feet.
I won't fall for that.
My friend and I will go now. We're looking for a monster that roams the night. You wouldn't have any ideas, would you?
Get off of railroad property, mister, and fast.
Just as I thought. Adios.
Here, eat this. And maybe someday you'll grow up to be big and strong.
Huh?
When Lu-Sing sees our contraption, he'll think it's hanged his eye shining on him in broad daylight.
And he'll be as frightened as the others.
Go wake him up and send him this way.
On some useless errand.
Right.
Come on, Lu-Sing. Mr. Burns wants you to make a supply run for me.
But this isn't my work time.
If Mr. Burns says it is, it is.
The Tarzan Lone Ranger Zorro Adventure Hour will return after these messages.
Now, when you drink your Nessie's Quick Chocolate Flavor, Bunny, you have to be cool.
Oh, I can be real cool.
That means you can drink your Quick real slow.
I can dig that.
Even though it's rich.
I catch your drift.
And thick.
I can see where you're coming from.
And chocolatey.
Right on!
Don't worry, Bunny. When it comes to drinking Quick Slow, we all lose our cool.
Captain America here. I need your help battling the energy wasters, the thermal thief, the wattage waster, and the cold air crook. These insidious villains are probably in your home. Defeat the thermal thief by shutting doors. Waste the wattage waster by turning off unused lights. And cool the cold air crook by shutting the refrigerator door. Saving energy is everyone's business, so keep it up, America.
And now, back to the Tarzan Lone Ranger Solo Adventure.
If the monster is what I think it is, there must be a rail spur around here somewhere.
But suppose it isn't what you think it is.
Then we'd both better start worrying.
I wonder why Burns wanted... Hanga! No! It can't be! It is the sun! But how? The horses! They're frightened by the light!
Tonto, look!
Whoa! Whoa!
Keep going or we'll never catch the wagon.
But Silver and Scout, the bright light.
They'll be all right. Watch your big fellow. Come on, we've got to get within shooting range. Let's go, Silver! Away! Hi-yo, Silver! Away! A mirror. Look!
Whoa! Whoa!
The bridge is out.
We can't get there in time unless... To the cliff, Silver! Away! Lu-Sing, you all right?
Yes, thanks to you. What was that?
A mirror dreamed up by our friends Burns and Kwang Wah, I'm sure.
Ah, sometimes I wonder whether it wouldn't be simpler to quit the job.
If you give up now, so will the men who look to you for courage.
You are as good with your words as you are with your horses.
Now tonight, Burns will try again. This time, Tonto and I will be there too.
Good. But please don't interfere unless you have to. The men must know they have a leader of their own.
All right, Lu-Sing, if that's the way you want it.
But don't you forget, these are dangerous men.
Come on, men. Let's get to work. What's wrong? They've decided to quit. Quit? I think you're doing just what they want. What do you mean?
Lu-Sing, we have followed you, but this monster is more than we. Listen, Hanga! The night monster!
Jack, take these men and go behind that wagon over there. Where will you be? I will be here. Now go, quickly. Come on, men. Follow me.
What is Lu-Sing doing?
I don't know. I think he's crazy.
No, he is a leader.
Kemosabe, why is Lu-Sing standing in its way?
I'm afraid his desire to prove his leadership has made him foolhardy, Tonto. We'll have to save him from himself.
This is for all of us.
Look, Lu-Sing has put out the eyes of the monster, but still, it judges him. Maskman, Lu-Sing is...
No, he's alive.
But...
I am convinced of it.
And so is Chow Lei.
But where are they?
That's what Tonto and I are about to find out. The monster seems to have vanished into thin air.
There has to be a reasonable explanation. I think Silver and Scout just found it for us, Kemosabe.
Yes, a hidden railroad spur off the main set of tracks.
Leading up to nowhere. But that's impossible, isn't it?
The Tarzan Lone Ranger Zorro Adventure Hour will return after these messages.
It's Digital Daredevil. That's the way you say the name. Getting the motorcycle over obstacles is the way you play the game. If you want to be a player, you have to move the cycle just right. And if you don't play real careful, you'll see a flashing light. You can play at lower high speeds and even control a jump. And if you're really a good player, the cycle gets through without a bump. Batteries not included. Digital Daredevil, the digital motorcycle stunt game, is made by Tomy.
Kenner's new Fast Ones Dynaloop set with a Blazing Bandit and one-of-a-kind Fast Ones license plate.
And now to be the Fast Ones Dynaloop champion. Huh? That's you. Will it really loop the loop? Sure, watch. Why? Beat that. Here goes. Dynaloop. I win.
Fast Ones Dynaloop set with Fast Ones Blazing Bandit Racer. You have to put it together. New from Kenner. And now, back to the Tarzan Lone Ranger Solo Adventure.
These tracks do seem to lead nowhere. But why?
Kimosabe, look, a door.
So this is where Burns cages his night monster.
It glows like the paint on the ground.
Yes, luminous paint. Lo Sing and Chow Li.
Well, well, I thought my monster was all through eating for the day. You'll stay here until the men have all quit because of the night monster.
I thought as much. What company do you really work for, Burns?
Probably Consolidated.
Of course. That's it. He wants Ohio Railroad to lose.
You're all real smart, ain't you? Come on, Kwong-Wah. Let's pay our friends at Consolidated a visit and tell them they can't lose now. See you tonight.
Don't get too hungry.
Make sure the brake is on. We don't want the monster running off in broad daylight. Our friends inside might get hurt.
Brake is set.
Come on.
The train is a runaway.
Yes, but listen.
It's Silver and Scout, Kimosabe. They're following us.
Come on, Silver! Now Lu Sing will show the men back in the camp just what a fire-breathing monster looks like by day. And with their help and this luminous paint, we'll plan a little surprise for Burns and Kwong-Wah.
The Tarzan Lone Ranger Zorro Adventure Hour will return after these messages.
Honeycomb's big, tastes it right. Really big, big taste. Big bite. Honeycomb's all right. And post-honeycomb cereal is part of this nutritious breakfast. Big bite.
What's pink and white and lots of fun and comes inside honeycomb? The Easter Bunny? Nope. A pack of chocolate and bubble gum. Look, I got cinnamon.
5 different Trident chewing gum flavors, one in specially marked boxes of post-honeycomb cereal.
Time for delicious Super Sugar Crisp, kids.
Sugar Bear,
in my cereal isn't fair, so I'll turn into Super Bear. It takes Super Bear claws to climb Monkey Mountain and rescue Super Sugar Crisp from evil King Coco Monkey.
Super Bear! I want that delicious cereal!
Have a Super Bear growl instead. Growl!
Now we can have Post Super Sugar Crisp cereal as part of this nutritious breakfast.
Can't monkey around with this bear.
And now, back to the Tarzan Lone Ranger solo adventure.
The train! It's gone!
This could mean trouble. Hurry on out here, Kwang Wah.
What are you going to do, Mr. Burns?
We are going over to Consolidated to get some help. Then we'll ride to the Ohio work camp and settle who'll get the contract once and for all. Whoa!
Everything is so quiet.
Too quiet.
What was that?
Hey, Burns, what's going on?
Hey, what's going on around here?
Jack and Ming Toy are all set. When Tonto signals again, you'll be hoisted up. That's when you drop the cloaks.
Understood.
Mr. Burns, there is no sign of anyone or anything alive.
Pull yourself together, Kwang Wah. There's got to be some kind of... Stop it! Whatever you are!
Look! Floating in the air!
We have returned to seek justice.
The train monster crashed in the ravine.
But our spirits live on.
It's a ghost! Lu Xing and Xiao Li. It's their ghosts!
It's working. Come on, Ming Toy. Make Lu Xing fly right over Kwang Wah.
Right, Jack. No! Stop, please! I didn't mean to hurt you! Stop!
Hey, what is this?
Hey, Burns, I didn't bargain for no ghosts.
I'm hightailing it back to Consolidated.
Me too.
Hold your ground, men. This is a trick. I order the flaming beast of the night, Hanga, the real night monster, to avenge our deaths.
Hunger!
It's working like a charm. Let's bring him down to earth.
You're behind all this.
Your scheme has just gone up in flames, Burns.
Mr. Burns, over here, quick!
You ain't taking me, masked man.
Silver!
No, not you!
A going away present from me.
What does it say, Xiao Li?
It says, I do hereby appoint Lu Xing as the new supervisor of the Western Region. Sign, Vice President, Ohio Railway Corporation.
I am one of the first Chinese ever to reach this honored position.
Congratulations, Lu Xing. 100 years from now, when Americans ride across their country, they'll remember the great contribution the Chinese people made to the building of the Transcontinental Railroad.
Thank you, my friends. Masked Man, I owe you... Lu Xing, your masked friend is gone. He saved my life, and I don't even know his name. He is a man like no other. He is the Lone Ranger.
Io Silver, away!
The Chinese were among people of many different nationalities and origins who helped build America's railroads. And the railroads, in turn, opened up vast new territories to still other settlers, people from virtually every country in the world. The fact is that the United States has received a larger number of immigrants than any country in the history of the earth. Till we meet again, Kimosabe. Adios.
The Tarzan, Lone Ranger, Zorro Adventure Hour will return after these messages.
Over the past 3 years, America's become cleaner thanks to something called the Clean Community System. Changing the way people think about trash and pollution, the Clean Community System makes a city so clean, the citizens simply refuse to let it get dirty again. But though many communities are part of the system, many more aren't. If yours isn't, write for this free booklet. With the Clean Community System, our whole country can be a cleaner place to live in.
It's back, starting next Friday. The Empire Strikes Back. Han Solo is back. Laugh it up, fuzzball. Princess Leia is back.
I just assumed it's a Wookiee.
I can arrange that. Yoda's back. In fact, the whole gang is back. Join me. The Empire Strikes Back for a special limited engagement, rated PG.
Wait for me!
Starts Friday at a theater near you.
And now, back to the Tarzan, Lone Ranger, Zorro Adventure Hour.
This is CBS.
Peanut butter. Chocolate. You got your chocolate and my peanut butter.
And your peanut butter is on my chocolate.
It's delicious.
Delicious.
Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. 2 great tastes in 1 candy bar. Real milk chocolate, delicious peanut butter.
Reese's Peanut Butter.
Reese's Crunchy Peanut Butter Cups topped with chopped peanuts.
In the news, the Great Attleboro Egg Drop. A big hot air balloon, 42 eggs, and contraptions to let them fall 100 feet without breaking. All part of a school assignment. We'll be back with eggs in the news.
Sponsored by the many worlds of Kenner.
Falcon, my left plane's hit. Emergency landing.
It's Millennium Falcon. You have to put it together. And Rebel Armored Snowspeeder. Batteries for each not included. Ships and Rebel Commander action figure each sold separately.
Enemy approaching. Test fire laser machine gun. Close cockpit. Prepare for takeoff. Resume mission. Yeah. All systems go.
Millennium Falcon, a Rebel Armored Snowspeeder sold separately. Action figure also sold separately from Kenner's Star Wars, The Empire Strikes Back collection.
And now, some egg-sighting schoolwork in the news. Here's the assignment. Figure out a way using only soda straws or paper so that an egg dropped from 100 feet high will land without breaking. Sound impossible? Well, the first time Frank Scaturo, a high school teacher in Attleboro, Massachusetts, gave the assignment to his engineering students, it was impossible. Every egg broke. But the students are getting better. Some contraptions this year look like they might belong on the space shuttle. When they took them up with a big hot air balloon, 100 feet up into the sky, and started dropping the eggs, 37 of the 42 eggs that went up came down unbroken. Think about that. If you drop an egg off your kitchen counter, it's sure to break. But these eggs are falling much, much farther. They're protected, really, by ideas. Ideas from kids who someday want to be engineers. Ideas put into practice in Frank Scaturo's class. And if looking up from the ground, it still seems a long way to drop an egg, here's how it looks from the balloon. Of course, a few eggs did end up scrambled. I guess that's one reason why you shouldn't put all your eggs in one basket, especially if it's the basket of a big balloon. I'm Christopher Glenn with Kids Who Drop Eggs for Homework in the News.
Hi, folks.
The Tom and Jerry Comedy Show.
And now these messages.
Presenting Ronald McDonald and Rockin' McLanguage! Mc1, 2, 3, 4! There's nothing McDo it. You can McDo it. Just pick a word. How to McDo it, yeah. It's Rockin' McLanguage. It's Rockin' McFun. A good time at McDonald's is McFun for everyone. The McFun is McShakes. McFun is McFries. McFun is McHamburgers. McRuffle. Why don't you give it a try?
McHugh, McMe, McCamera, McJudy.
It's Rockin' McLanguage. It's Rockin' McFun. There's so much fun for you today. Yeah! At McDonald's.
It's Kenner's new Play-Doh construction set. You can build a garage on top of the ridge, then roll out a road in front of the bridge. Play-Doh. You can press out pretend bricks, asphalt, wood, and cement. Then you can tear up the road, smooth it out, and start all over again. One more pipe and this project's done. The Play-Doh construction set's lots of fun. You can make it with Play-Doh. Play-Doh construction set with 4 mixable colors comes with everything you see here. New from Kenner.
A nice quiet place for a nap. Why, if these old books could only talk. Take another book, you big clown. Oh, okay. Not that one either. Come on, take it. Nobody likes a big-mouth book. How to live to be 100. This I gotta read. After you get to 99, be very careful.
While Slick is trying to make it to 99, let's you and I take a peek at the latest Tom and Jerry adventure.
And now these messages.
There's a ball that's lots of fun. It's Nerf basketball. With a team or one-on-one, it's Nerf basketball. Hooking, dribbling, all the moves. Inside right for kids to use. It's Nerf basketball. You can grip it as you go. For a layup or free throw. Sure thing. Try to make it with Nerf basketball.
Also sold separately, Nerf Hoop, Nerf Ball, and Super Nerf. Nerf Basketball from Parker Brothers.
Is it hard to put on? It takes practice, but it's fun.
Crayon Children's Play Cosmetics are each sold separately and washed off with plain soap and water.
Eyeshadow. Their eyes look mysterious. Nail polish. I love it. Cologne. Look, the new egg.
Crayon, lipstick, eyeshadow, nail polish, and cologne are each sold separately, new from Remco.
Painting is done with the wrist. Of course, a paintbrush does help.
It took me 3 days to build this. How long would it take you?
No time at all. You already built it.
While you recover from that joke, why not watch me in my next adventure?
Once upon a time, there was a mad scientist.
Why do they always call me mad? I am not mad! But I am sore. Ooh, ah!
And his top secret mystery ray. And 2 very alert guards. I mean, 1 very alert guard.
Thank you.
And, of course, the evil villain who is trying to steal the mystery ray.
Guards! Walt! You, the alert one!
Yes, mad scientist?
I just heard some villain is trying to steal my mystery ray. So don't let anyone in here. You got it?
Yes, sir. I will not let anyone in here. I think I made a boo-boo. Excuse me, sir, but... What the? Now, where did he go? Fortunately, he was eating crackers, so if I follow the crumbs, I should find him and the mystery ray. Uh-oh. My, how the time flies when you're having fun. He must be in here. I know that because this is where the crumbs stop. And also, it says on the mailbox, Villain lives here.
There's no one home!
What do I do now? You know what, folks? I'm happy.
You'll never get that mystery ray back.
Oh, gracious me. Hello, Mr. Villain. I don't suppose you'd like to return the mystery ray.
Don't suppose? Never, never, never!
I wonder if that means no.
Just a few more steps.
Did you ever get the feeling you were welcome?
This'll do it, for sure.
This is going to be one of those days.
Just a few more seconds.
Can't you do anything?
That should finish them. You'll never get me. Oh no! Now I have you.
Isn't this exciting? If I'm not being too nosy, what does that mystery ray do, Mr. Mad Scientist person?
I don't know, and that's what makes me so mad.
What's he so mad about?
And now these messages.
Now just finish up that burger and we'll be done. Hurry up with that burger. Will you finish that burger?
Well, Duke, I'm eating as fast as I can.
Magic Special, I know at Burger King. Now at Burger King, the Magic 2. I put in the yellow square, then a red one. Ta-da! They changed places! Free to kids 12 and younger at a participating Burger King. You have to put it together. The Magic 2.
Push over's a game of piggyback riding, bumping and jumping and sliding. Push over. She slides past the pot and picks up a chip. 10 chips, so when she's gotta be quick. Push over. He can roll 3 dice or 2 or just 1, but if they total past 4, his turn is done.
Dynamite!
He rolled just right. He pushes 1 out and the chips are in sight. Up from behind, around the bend. It seemed he was losing, but he's gonna win. Push over.
Pushover, new from Parker Brothers.
Oh, vaudeville, show business, singing, dum-dee-dum-dum, dancing.
How do you like that, folks?
Hey, Barney! Hey, Barney! Get a good grip on these balloons.
Yeah, why, Tuffy?
Because I got to borrow the tricycle.
Yeah, well, what do you know? I learned a new trick.
Won't you join me for another chuckle-filled romp with Tom and Jerry?
This airplane will make a swell present for my little boy's birthday. What you think, little buddy? Just as soon as this glue dries, she'll be all set. Happy landing, little buddy. Finished. What a beauty. Binds me up.
no sign of that Don't you just hate cats? Oh, I hate that cat! What? Hello, pussycat. Oh, I'm so happy that you like your birthday present, little tyke. Oh, don't worry, son. You'll get the hang of it later.
This is CBS.
In the news, a 12-year-old girl and basketball. When Karen O'Connor's school wouldn't let her try out for the boys' basketball team, she took her fight to the Supreme Court. We'll be back with Karen and the court in the news.
Sponsored by Ronald McDonald and all his friends at McDonald's.
Presenting Ronald McDonald and Rockin' McLandry! 1, 2, 3, 4! There's nothing McDo it. You can McDo it. Just pick a word and add a Mc to it, yeah.
McHugh, McLean, McCamera, McDuty.
It's Rockin' McLanguage. There's so much fun for you today at McDonald's.
And now, basketball in court in the news. Karen O'Connor is 12. She's been playing basketball since she was 3, and she's good.
I want to play with the best competition available, and that right now is the boys.
And last year, Karen wanted to try out for the boys' basketball team at her school in Prospect Heights, Illinois, but the school refused. The school says having separate teams for boys and girls allows a greater number of girls to play. Karen and her family went to court, claiming the school was breaking the law by not letting her try out because she's a girl. One court agreed and ordered the school to let her try out for the boys' team. But an appeals court then said no and ordered a full trial on the issue. Karen and her family then appealed to our nation's highest court, the United States Supreme Court. Meanwhile, Karen has been busy playing ball outside of school on a team made up of both boys and girls. Teammate Stephen Ingram believes in Karen's cause.
And I really think that the boys team should let her on, because after the way she played our first game, she really did a great job.
This week, the Supreme Court said, in effect, that the appeals court made the right decision. Karen hasn't lost yet. That trial the appeals court ordered may now be held. I'm Christopher Glenn with girls, boys, and basketball in the news.
On the farm, we grow a food that's everything you need to eat. It's a fruit, a veg, a bread, a milk, a cheese, a bean, a meat. Hi, I'm Farmer Brown.
I'm Gussie Goose.
Singing about all the foods you need to keep you healthy.
Like fruits and vegetables.
They help you grow.
Carrots, tomatoes, and green beans, and peas, and spinach, and...
They taste good, too. For variety and vitamins and feeling rooty toot. Eat a veg, a bread, a milk, a cheese, a bean, a meat, a fruit. Eat a variety every day.
Apples and greens and potatoes and corn and oranges and...
Yeah.
Hey, hey, hey! The new Fat Albert Show with Fat Albert and the Cosby Kids, plus the Brown Hornet.
You'll have some fun now with me and all the gang, learning from each other while we do our thing.
This is Bill Cosby coming at you with music and fun. And if you're not careful, you may learn something before we're done. So let's get ready, okay? Hey, hey, hey!
And now these messages.
Wanna walk? Okay, Tippy Toes, hang on.
Can pretend just 'cause she's learning to walk. Tippy Toes, she goes out without any socks. Tippy Toes, but she can't paddle off without you. Tippy Toes, if you're teaching her what to do. When you see her walk on her little bare toes, it's a little bare bottom that shows.
Tippy Toe. Tippy Toe's doll walks only when her stroller is attached and pushed. Your parents have to put it together. New from Mattel.
Your Honor, let's look at the evidence. New Dinky Donut cereal looks like little donuts. But it stays crispy in milk. And it's fortified with 8 vitamins, plus iron. Dinky Donut cereal is a good part of this nutritious breakfast. And we rest our case. Why? The judge ate the evidence. I couldn't help it. The case is closed. New Dinky Donuts looks and tastes like little donuts. But it's really a delicious cereal. I love it.
Hey, look at me!
Do we have to?
Why are you walking like that, Rudy? Oh, cowboys walk like this. It's great for letting tumbleweeds blow through.
Watch it! Don't touch old paint, my horse! You on account of the paint ain't dry yet!
Rootin' tootin' rude show you how to bust a bronc. Come on, lay some beef on fire. Ride 'em, cowboy! Yippee! Give me some action! Faster! Let's go! Whee! Faster, faster! More! Come on, you sodbusters! Get the show on the road! Faster!
Well, Rudy's learned something everybody in the Old West knew. If you go looking for trouble, you'll find it. For a minute, it sounded like Rudy was having a rattling good time.
Hey, Melinda, haven't seen you around lately.
I know. That's an account I just got a big break. Wait till you hear about it.
Wait is right. It'll have to. Look there.
Hey, it's time for the barbecue!
It's not a bird. It's not a bee. It's the Brown Hornet!
All right, then.
As you recall, last time we left our hero, the Brown Hornet, and his trusty pal Stinger, hopelessly trapped, submerged in the Milky Way, as they floated directly toward a gigantic cream separator. Using the Brown Hornet's superpowers, they naturally escaped unharmed.
Great! Hey, did you see that, man? How about that?
Now, we pick up our heroes as they face an even worse threat.
Not panic, loyal crew. The sinister mystery behind all this shall be clarified in a moment.
Your noble leader is right, underlings. My name is Zampira, and your name shall be Mud.
Mind if we move along? This is not quite our bag.
As you see, your fetters bend, but they do not break.
I say horse fetters to your fetters.
Beware! Each log is a destructive force field. I, Zampira the Great, have dedicated my life to creating a superior race.
Another misdirected leader back in the 1930s had the same purpose. His initials were Adolf Hitler.
Bah! There is a big difference between us.
That is right. He had a mustache.
The difference I speak of is our colors. I am purple. Purple is true royalty. Only when the entire universe is populated by purple beings will we have our superior race. Leaving only purple super beings! Now, in order of unimportance, all inferior colored beings shall be purged at precisely no.
No! No!
Survival of the fittest! I shall have none of your interference!
Have all you want. I have lots left. Don't move. I want to remember you exactly this way. Now, you stay put until the League of Space Nations comes to look at your case, Master Superior Racist. think they're superior are usually inferior. And that means they are wrong.
Oh, no! We're headed directly at a cluster of stars! Space hockey stars!
Will our daring heroes survive their latest dangerous threat? If so, how? Tune in next time for another exciting episode of The Brown Hornet!
It'll take more than ice hockey sticks to win over a cool cat like the Brown Hornet. And he also knows how uncool it is to feel superior to others, or that there's any one group of people better than any other group, when all of us are much more alike than we are different. As Fat Albert and the kids are going to discover.
And now these messages.
Real milk chocolate, I love that Hershey bar.
Hershey is. That's something special no matter where you are.
Anytime you want delicious chocolate, there's no need to go looking very far.
Hershey's great!
'Cause Hershey is the great American chocolate bar.
These are the new Stomper SSC Supercycles. Cycles with a speed you power with a quick pull on the red cord. You can race them with a friend, or you can set up your own daredevil stunt course indoors or out. The Stomper SSC Supercycles are cycles with speed. Stomper SSC Supercycles, each sold separately or in sets. New from Shopper.
You all are my prisoners. Sheriff Rudy is king of the West. Ha 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 ha!
The king just got dethroned. Rudy, you remind me of that big blizzard we had at school.
Huh? What do you mean, a big blizzard at school?
No class.
Belinda, glad you came back. We want to hear about the big deal that you was telling us about.
Man, it's the greatest! They told me they only ask, well, special people to join. Look, I'm gonna let George explain it. He's the leader of the Double Cross organization. I'll bring him around later.
Double Cross. Doesn't exactly sound like our kind of club, does it? No, for special people only. Just how special can they be when they're belonging to a club named Double Cross?
Uh-oh.
Hi, gang! What's wrong?
Come on, keep moving.
Why?
I don't want you playing with them.
Why not?
Because they're a different color.
Somehow you get the feeling that George doesn't like any color unless it's his. Let's see how Fat Albert's taking all this.
Hey, going my way. What's with your pals?
They had to hurry. Well, they had something else to do.
Melinda, I get the feeling your pal George doesn't want you to play with us.
Okay, I'll level. George doesn't want me to hang around with you or the rest of your gang.
Is it because we're a different color?
Well, that's part of it, Fat Albert. But beyond that, he feels certain people are better than others. Look, Fat Albert, I can't talk anymore right now. See you around.
Howdy, Fat Albert. Why the sad face? You know Rabbi Hausner? Glad to meet you, Rabbi Hausner.
It's a pleasure, Albert.
Now, Fat Albert, what's eating you? Well, I'm worried about a good friend of mine named Melinda. All of a sudden, Melinda doesn't want anything to do with me on account of our friend George. Since George has a club, but only people he feels are superior can join. Discrimination, Rabbi.
Superior people? When I was only a little older than you, I lived in Budapest. The Nazis moved in. They felt they were superior to the Catholics, the Jews. They tore our families apart.
Divide and conquer.
Oh, we were divided, but not conquered. The Nazis tried to humiliate us by smearing swastikas on our synagogues and by damaging the Torah.
The Torah is the body of law of the Jewish scriptures.
But in the end, Albert, none of it worked for them. The so-called superior ones were defeated. But sadly, 6 million lives were ended just because some people thought they were superior.
Those tattooed numbers we just saw on the rabbi's wrist, another cruelty by the Nazis. They wanted to dehumanize their Jewish prisoners. Once the captives were in concentration camp, they were only known by numbers. No names, just tattooed numbers. Fat Albert's learning that superior people is just another name for prejudice and bigotry. Someone thinking just because his skin is a different color, he's better than anyone else. And the biggest fault with the superiority complex is that only the wrong people have it.
And now these messages.
It's a beautiful day for Digital Derby, ladies and gentlemen. Tommy Hill starts out cautiously. He jams his car to second gear. Now third. He's really moving. The traffic is tight, but Tommy Hill's in the lead. Look out, Tommy! Too bad. Tommy Hill's out of the race. Tommy, you had a rough time out there. What happens now? Will you retire? Retire? I'm only 8 years old. Oh, yeah.
Batteries not included. Digital Derby Auto Raceway comes complete with lap counter and timer by Tomy.
Mercy. I rice cars, Keebler. See the ricing stripes? We bake cookies. See the fudge stripes? Wow. We put stripes of chocolatey good fudge on crisp shortbread cookies, so Keebler fudge stripes taste chocolatey good outside, crispy good inside. Mmm, delicious. I bet these fudge stripes go fast.
Keebler Fudge Stripes, Fudge Sticks, and Deluxe Grahams. Chocolatey, crispy good.
Latino, go home.
That's not too cool.
Maybe you'll like this better. Blacks go home.
Then let me speak my piece. You represent a hate group. You evidently hate everybody and everything.
Look, Tubby, run along before you get hurt.
Now we'll just let you hang there till you're completely drip dry. Or is it dry drip?
Well, George showed some imagination there. He showed that if there were new ways for him to make a sap out of himself, he'd be sure to find them. But I got a feeling he can rise to even deeper depths. Let's just see.
You remember when that Italian painter did that ceiling of the Cistern Chapel?
George, that was Michelangelo. And that wasn't cistern, Sistine.
Cistern, as far as I'm concerned. It was one of those Catholic churches. I'm gonna top Angelo's ceiling. Our double cross is going all the way to heaven.
George, I don't know about this whole thing. Are you saying some people aren't as good as us because they're a different color or religion? Look, you're talking about Catholics, and you're talking about Jews, Catholic churches, Jewish heaven, Latinos, and I can't play with Fat Albert because he's black?
We're gonna put the fear into all of them. Jews, Catholics, blacks, Chicanos, Orientals, foreigners. We superiors are gonna take care of all the inferiors.
George is climbing the synagogue with a can of paint!
Help! Quick! I can't hold on much longer. Oh, if I slip further, I'll skid all the way. Hey! There's gonna be trouble here!
Let's go!
Help! Help!
Help! Rudy, get to a phone and call the police and fire department.
Oh, no! Oh, no!
Hang on!
Oh!
Don't let go!
That Fat Albert is really something, taking a big chance to save somebody who wants no part of him. But Fat Albert's doing one thing wrong. I mean, climbing up there is dangerous. He should wait and let the proper authorities handle the situation.
We're saved!
We're gonna take you in. Then we're going to pick up your friends.
Fat Albert, I was wrong about special people.
Other people are fooled too. People who think they're superior are usually inferior. The trouble with superior races is that only inferior minds believe in that stuff. You feel like you're ready to join our crew again?
I sure am. But first I want to help clean up the mess George made.
Great, and we're gonna help you.
Well, it's hard to believe that Melinda was taken in by joining a club that was for special people. Of course, we're all special, but the thing to watch out for is when some fast talker comes along and tells us that some are superior and the rest are inferior. Humanity has been around for a lot of years, but sometimes it does enact its age. That's why it's so important to stop people like George. And don't fool yourself because you're not the ones being picked on. You let people like George get away with it, and when they get strong enough, they'll go after you. We're all in a race today to find out whether we make an end of hatred before hatred makes an end of us. And what'll it be, hatred or us? I'm betting on us, too.
This is CBS.
It's Dazzling Fun Saturday with the Bugs Bunny Mystery Special. Join Bugs for 2 hours of laughs when he moves to his new time, Saturday morning.
Coming up on CBS.
What a wild way to ski, flying high like an ace, falling on your face. Burger King will blaze a trail that leads to something hot. For tasty fries and burgers, we'll give it all we got. There's always something special when you're with Burger King.
Wake up with the Captain weekday mornings at 7.
From the monsters of the past comes a new generation dedicated to reversing the evil image of their forefathers. Under the leadership of none other than Count Dracula, known as Big D, 3 teenagers form the do-gooder group, named the Drac Pack. With special powers, they can transform into super mighty monsters and use their skills against all evildoers, especially the diabolical Dr. Dread and his renegade rascals Toad, Fly, Mummy Man, and Vampira, a group known as Ogre, the organization of generally rotten enterprises. It's right versus wrong, good over greed, niceness against naughtiness. That's the dedication of the terrific trio, Frankie, Howler, and Drax Jr., the Drac Pack.
And now these messages.
Merlin's a game that you can play. You can play it 6 different ways.
Some like to play at tic-tac-toe, others can test their skill at Echo.
Some play a tune on Music Machine or try to play Blackjack 13.
Merlin is 6 electronic games in one. It's really fun for most everyone in the family. 6 pinlight batteries not included.
With lights and sound.
6 games in one.
Merlin's a game that's lots of fun.
Merlin, 6 electronic games in one. From Parker Brothers.
Gee, Captain Crunch, how are we going to cross this raging river?
Smedley will take it.
What? But it's deep.
And he can't swim.
For Captain Crunch's peanut butter cereal, Smedley can do anything. That's Smedley.
He's underwater.
But his trunk isn't. We made it.
How can we ever thank him?
I think we already did. Peanut butter cereal that can be part of your nutritious breakfast, too.
Pack. After taking care of Dastardly Dr. Dread on his last creepy caper, I figured we need this vacation.
Oh, yeah! And it looks like you ordered beautiful weather, too.
And let's not spoil it by thinking about Dr. Dread.
Well, believe me, we won't have to think about Dr. Dread, and I'm sure he's not thinking about us.
Oh, yes, I am. And wouldn't you like to know what I'm thinking?
Ooh-wee! Ah, what a vacation spot!
Okay, Pack, it's relax time.
You mean splash time?
I'll race you to the lake.
Last one in is a bucket of bolts!
The first one is in for a cool reception and a hard landing.
Sorry about that, Frankie. That's what I call...
That's what I call ice water.
I don't believe it. The lake is frozen stiff.
That's the weirdest thing I've ever seen.
No, not quite. This is the weirdest thing you've ever seen.
A summer snowstorm?
Summer or not, I'm freezing. Let's get out of here.
Another first for the all-time most despicable, dastardly villain in the world.
And very modest besides, Dr. Dread.
My masterpiece, the Dr. Dread Dreadful Weather Machine. The secret lies within this ancient brewing vessel. It cooks up a tiny storm, and with my computerized solid-state system, I have amplified the proverbial tempest in a teapot. I'll rain on everybody's parade.
Oh, Dr. Dread, the whole world will be singing about you.
Really? Magnificent me?
Yes. Oh, fiendish Dr. Dread, how could you be so mean? For to invent such a terrible machine. Tornadoes smash, hurricanes lash, and lightning hits the scene. There is no place on earth that's safe from Dr. Dread's machine.
How poetic. Not bad, Toad. Not bad at all.
Good, Toad. Good, Toad.
Pull yourself together, Mummy, and stop growling. We have work to do.
Work, Dr. Dread?
Yes, we must remove the threat of Drakpak's interference before my newest, most evil, world-shaking plan can be realized.
Okay, Pack, let's tell Big D about this freaky phenomenon. It's communication time.
I hope he's awake.
Uh-oh.
Big D, wake up! Wake up! Big D, are you all right?
Oh, what's happening? Instead of retiring, maybe I should have hibernated. Well, speak up, you young noodle noggins.
We don't know for sure, but we think Dr. Dread is fooling with the weather, Big D.
He's not fooling, he means it. It's enough to make your blood run cold.
Hey, looks like Rat Pack time.
And step on it. Oh boy, this place is as cold as a tomb. Oh, kids today. Oh.
How are we gonna find Dr. Dread in this blizzard?
I have a feeling he'll find us. He's up to something.
There's that pesky Pack falling into my trap. Quick, the snow scoop, Mummy.
Is that rumble in the motor?
It's a giant snowball headed this way. Time for a crack whack, Pack. Wacko! All right, Pack, into the act. Your turn, Frankie.
I'll get it. Got it.
Okay, Frankie. Hold it till I check that weirdo cloud. With my bat radar.
Lower the periscope, Fly.
Yes, Dr. Dread.
Just as I suspected, Frankie. The Dredgeable is in that cloud.
Yeah, but where do I put this?
Lay it on that crazy clown.
Okay.
Good shot, Frankie.
Is this part of your spectacular plan, Dr. Dredd?
Of course. Now my next move.
Certainly, Dr. Dredd. And I'm sure you'll think of something brilliant.
I already have. Retreat!
That's brilliant. Cowardly clever, your rottenness.
Oh, look, they're leaving.
And so are we. Come on.
First, I'll whip up a fast heat storm. This will melt us out of this snow.
Brilliant, Dr. Dredd.
A real hot idea.
I'll float ahead, full speed.
I suppose Dredd will try to lure us into one of his traps.
Well, it's a chance we'll have to take.
Ah, they're following us. I'll soon take care of them.
Another trap, Dr. Dredd? Oh, good. I like traps. What kind of trap? This kind, huh? What trap?
Keep your shot and you'll see. But the drag pack won't.
Don't get too close, Frankie. We don't want Dredd to see us.
Oh, I don't think we have to worry about that, Drac. He must have seen us already. He's using the Ogre phony fog bank.
Ha! I should have known. Well, I think I can see through that little caper.
Well, I can't see anything.
As a bat, I can find my way in the dark. I'll fly ahead and you follow me. All right, Pac. Turn on the bat tracer and stay close.
Aha! We lost them in my mix-up Bertie mist. Well, that takes care of the drag pack.
Deliciously diabolical, Dr. Dredd.
Yes, now to the business at hand.
Set a course for Dredd quarters.
Toad, take a letter.
Let's see. How about X? Or a Y, maybe?
No, you meanie-mine muttonhead. I want to dictate a threatening letter.
Oh, goody. Those are the best kind. I'm ready, sir. Who is the letter to?
To whom? To the world.
Oh, my, that's a lot. I don't think I have enough stamps for that.
Just one letter, you sniveling scribe. I'm thinking. Announcing the incredible Dr. Dredd's weather service, which will provide the nastiest, most miserable weather the world has ever seen, unless I am given the respect due me.
What pettiness.
Brilliant, beastly, and basically bad.
And furthermore... See what, you clumsy cocoon?
Drag pack.
That's impossible. So that's their game, is it? A seeing eye bat.
What are you going to try now, Dr. Dredd? Huh?
Cease that infernal sputtering! My machine will take care of the drag pack. Let's see. I got it. We'll put a little ice on the wing.
Hey, what's going on? That dreadful Dr. Dredd is icing my wings. Come on aboard. Phew. Whatever Dredd is up to, he sure doesn't want us to find out about it.
Dear me, you look a bit under the weather, young man.
Frostbite leaves me kind of cold, Dredd.
Dot, don't be so testy. You're the first to feel the chilling effects of my weather machine. With it, I'll be the only one who can do anything about the weather. I plan to dust storm all outdoor gatherings, wave ice arrangements, hurricane every lake and pond, flash flood the countryside, quick freeze all the water supply, tornado toss every field and pond. Even now, I have broken off a giant Arctic iceberg, motorized it, and sent it churning toward New York Harbor to deal it a crunching blow. All due to my technological amplified Tempest in a teapot.
You're a monster, Dredd, but we'll stop you.
You'll have to find me first. Ta-ta!
We'll find you, Dredd. We'll search everywhere. We'll never give up.
Dredd?
We'll search to the ends of the earth. We'll...
Drag!
What?
Forget the Academy Award performance! Look down there!
That's it. That's Dredd's iceberg.
Are you sure?
Have I ever been wrong?
Well, frankly, you know...
Never mind. Just send that order for ice back. Take her down, Frankie.
Zounds! Drax landing on the decoy iceberg. He fell for my trap. I knew he would.
We've looked everywhere.
And no secret entrance.
Keep looking. It's gotta be here somewhere.
Yes, my faithful friends. Watch this. A little heat wave will put the pack in hot water.
I'm certain that he's up to some sneaky, underhanded trick.
I think you mean underfooted.
I don't know about you guys, but I got a sinking feeling.
And now these messages.
Beep, beep. Here comes Barbie fun. Barbie Star Traveler Motorhome. Barbie makes the best bed. Sunlove and Malibu Barbie doll is sold separately. She loves her kitchen. Barbie just took her shower. This Barbie home has everything, even wheels. Barbie Star Traveler Motorhome comes with everything you see here. Your parents have to put it together. From Mattel. Well, I got news for you from Underoos Underwear. Do you like my Sunshine Barbie face? We like her. Do you love my Barbie pink lace? Oh, pretty. And how about my Daisy Duke? Hi, y'all. We love it all, 'cause you and your Underoos, you can wear any one you choose. Underwear is fun to wear, it's true, and it's you and your Underoos. Underoos are neat to wear.
Hershey Kiss.
Filled with chocolate, I love that Hershey bar.
Hershey Kiss.
That's something special no matter where you are.
Anytime you want delicious chocolate, there's no need to go looking very far. Hershey's great. 'Cause Hershey is the great American chocolate bar.
There's a tropical island up ahead. Come on, let's make for it.
That'll be a breeze.
And give us one, Howard, please.
Gotcha.
Keep blowing, Howard. We're going ashore.
Hey, look, just what I need. Oh, I'm as thirsty as an alligator in the desert. A coconut. Hey!
It looks more like a dreadnought.
So, you escaped from my decoy iceberg, didn't you?
Yes, and as soon as we find the real one, we'll stop you cold.
That giant iceberg is just the beginning of my truly stupendous plans for the weather machine. And
that's Drac. What plans?
I'm surprised at you, Drac. You know I never discuss plans except in secret meetings.
Oh, boy. Another dumb meeting. Did I say dumb? This is double dumb. When he said, I'll meet you at my pad, I didn't think he meant lily pad.
Greetings, Clack.
That's Drac.
Whatever. Allow me to enlighten you about my latest brilliant evil scheme.
Oh, I can hardly wait for Dr. Drake's signal. This is my big chance to show him how valuable I am.
You mean you intend to blackmail the world? Or you'll fog in airports, cripple cities with blizzards, and
sell farmers rain by the core. Exactly. In 1 hour, my monstrous iceberg will destroy New York Harbor, and then on to bigger and even nastier things.
I don't believe it.
Perhaps a little demonstration will convince you. Toad, it's time for a tiny tornado.
Oh, yes, Dr. Dredd.
Wait,
Toad, you flipped out front, not me!
Here!
Okay, Dredd. I'm convinced. You are a mixed-up monster.
Get me out of this, you wart-covered wretch!
Oh, yes. Right away, Dr. Dredd.
That's better. Now to get back.
Oh, no!
Wait till I get my hands on that hop-along casualty.
You mean we only have 1 hour to find the weather machine?
That's right. Otherwise, that giant iceberg will hit New York like a glacier and flatten. First, we get off this island.
Say, Drac, maybe this island is a hollow and the weather machine is underground.
Frankie, that is absolutely ridiculous.
Where are we?
Well, Frankie, it's perfectly obvious. The island is hollow, and we're in an underground tunnel. I'll bet the weather machine is hidden down there.
Wrong, Drac. But we do have some other surprises. Right, Ogre?
Yes, Dr. Dread.
Capture those meddlers.
After them!
All right, let's split up. It'll speed up the search.
Good idea, Drac. We'll just go down this dark and scary tunnel and come on, Frankie. Don't be scared. I'm right behind you.
But Drac said...
I don't know why I'm tiptoeing. This place is totally deserted.
Oh no.
Mummy bag. That's what I call just squishing by. That big bag of rags is probably still trying to figure out what happened.
But I'm not.
Vampira.
Exactly. And Vampire is not afraid of mice. In fact, I'm very fond of rodents like you.
Uh-oh. The old cat and mouse game. And not a mouse hole in sight. Now I'm a horse of a different color. I mean dog. You know what I mean. It's no use, phony feline. I've got you cornered. Pretty clever, Vampira, but not quite clever enough. You have to get up pretty early in the morning to outsmart me.
I wonder if the weather machine is in there. Oh, it's so dark.
I wonder if the weather machine is in here. Bye. Boom.
They'll never recognize the world when my weather machine gets through mixing it up.
Where should I put the Atlantic Desert, Dr. Dread?
Over the Atlantic Ocean, numbskull. Where else?
Oh, executive thinking.
Oh, what fun! This will be the Sahara Ocean and the Hawaiian ice cap.
How about the Death Valley Canal?
I will handle the world warping, you web-footed weirdo. You just tend to... Oh, the Drac Sack.
That's packed.
Whatever.
Just in time. I'm naming this spot in your honor, the Drac Pack Tar Pits. Very fitting, since as crime fighters, you three really are the pits. Even now, my giant iceberg is here in New York, and I must fly there to enjoy its imminent destruction. And since I have no further need for this island, or you either for that matter, I shall destroy it with a tidal wave. Ta-ta, gentlemen!
Oh, a tidal wave. Can I stay and watch? What am I saying? Let me out of here.
We seem to have a problem.
I'll say we do.
Yeah, that tidal wave.
I don't care about the tidal wave. My nose itches and I can't scratch it. That feels good.
All right, let's get moving before Dread puts the freeze on New York.
There she is, my little frosty toy, about to give New York a very icy reception. And we are just in time to see it flatten Staten and Manhattan. Goody, how poetic. Oh, I almost wish the Drac Pack were here to witness my moment of triumph.
Yow! Nothing can stop that monstrosity.
New York is done for.
Aha! Don't be too sure. We can do it if...
How beautiful. An iceberg in Brooklyn. Huh? Oh no, not him again. Ugh, how crude, making faces. Dr. Dread, look, it's revolting.
Not now, you animated amphibian. I will not be disturbed in this glorious moment.
Well, all right for you, Dr. Dread. I'll just handle this myself. Dr. Dread is going to be so proud of me. Stand still, you troublemaker. This'll shock him.
Uh-oh. Toad, what have you done?
Oh, bad Toad, bad Toad.
Wait till I get my hands on you, you brainless bump.
I can explain, Dr. Dread.
Sneak! On the double pack. Come on! We've got to get that weather machine. Now, destroy this diabolical... Oh, look! Everybody hide.
Crank up my iceberg, will you?
They're gone.
There. Wait till old Rain in the Face tries to use his weather machine now.
I got a feeling Dread's in for some stormy weather.
We'll soon find out.
Oh, I've got you, you double-crossing creep!
Your mother has web feet!
See, Dr. Dread? See? The track pack. They made faces at me, just like I told you.
So that's it, the meddling Grand Pack, is it? Well, we'll just see how they like a taste of some heavy weather. Magnificent machine! What went wrong?
It's an inside job, Dr. Dread. Or hadn't you noticed?
Someday I'll get you for this drag.
Some sunny day, please, Dr. Dread. Bad
And now these messages.
Porcupine! A porcupine, the pop! Hi, I'm Poppy. Don't mean to get your goat. Kellogg's Sugar Corn Pops are just poppin' with lots of great taste. Sugar Corn Pops? Do the kids like them? They've got a big, sweet, crunchy corn taste. They're a poppin' good part of this nutritious breakfast.
Kids love Kellogg's Sugar Corn Pops.
Point is, they're so good, kids really goat for them.
Oh! Take away his laser pistol, Lobot. You'll pay for this, Lando Calrissian.
Han Solo and other action figures each sold separately.
Ugnut, check the carbon freezing chamber. Ready, sir. Why did you do it? The Empire tricked me, Han. I had no choice. Prepare for freezing. Long live the Alliance. Goodbye, my friend.
Lando Calrissian and Han Solo, Ugnaught, and Lobot action figures each sold separately from Star Wars: The Empire Strikes Back collection from Kenner.